What's up, this is Sam Taggart, and I'm going to talk about the 5 main books you should read as a door-to-door sales rep, because I get hit up like, what's the best books? And there's books like on books, right? We could have like a full-on library of books, and I've read a lot of books. But if I'm trying to be like a top rep and I'm trying to just like learn the sales thing, I'm new to sales, and it's maybe my first year, second year, I want to like become the best rep. I'm like 1 account guy to a 5 account guy kind of guy, or whatever industry. The first book I recommend, and this is the one that was recommended to me, and I keep it that way, it's The Psychology of Selling by Brian Tracy. And this is the one that just talks about the fundamentals of selling, whether that's prospecting, presenting, closing, objections, all of the different fundamental aspects of the sales process. And he really breaks down like the word tracks, which I really like. So it kind of gets you in the right mindset on selling, but it also is like the fundamentals of like how to overcome objections and closes and things like that. So that's number 1. Second book is Grant Cardone's Sell or Be Sold. Now this is like a fundamental, it's really based on like switching your mindset to be a salesperson. Because a lot of times we did normal jobs and now all of a sudden we get to do a sales job and it gets really uncomfortable. We're like, oh, we're being pushy. Oh, we've got like this like feel bad for the customer because they're like broke or they're eating dinner or whatever. And this just really helps you like get in the mindset of like, you're either gonna sell or you're gonna get sold. One or the other. And he really breaks it down. And I like just the mental shift of taking pride in what we actually do as a salesperson and bringing some honor to it. So he like makes you feel good about closing because really you're serving the customer. Without, a sale, nothing happens in life. The third one is by really the best looking author out of all of them. It's ABCs of Closing. So this one's written by a guy named Sam Taggart. He's a cool cat. But no, it's a recommended book. And I'm not just saying it because of me. Like literally I go through over 30 different closes, word by word. And the biggest problem people run into in door-to-door sales is they just can't close. Like they're really good, they're out there hustling, they're getting their butts kicked in, and they're making no money. Closers get paid. So it's basically a word tracks on like how to handle this objection, the research close, the Phil Felt Found close, the competition close, the manager call close, and each letter basically has a close. Go through a lot of different bonus closes and give you like word for word copy this. It's similar to another book that's not in the 5 is Closer Survival Guide. That's another good one that just gives you like the word track by Cardone. But number 4 is definitely the compound effect. This is like one that's gonna get you in the frame of mind of like, okay, little things, little teeny activities equal a big outcome. And what I mean by that is simply 1 more door a day over an entire year is an extra 300 something doors. 1 more hour a day, that's 300 something hours, or vice versa. 2 more hours you take off every day because you cut yourself short, times that by the whole year, that's a lot of missed time on the doors. Little times and efficiencies here and just all the little things and little habits that you build up over time equal really what makes a top performer and success. So Darren Hardy, Compound Effect is number 4. Number 5 is The Art of Closing the Sale by Brian Tracy. Again, OG, spoke at our door-to-door con virtual. He's a freaking stud. But basically this one's really the sales process. Because like I said, for me, if I want to learn sales, I want to learn the psychology and the art of actually being a professional sales individual. So the word tracks, the closes, the sales process, how to create a pre-frame, how to create a pre-close, how to create objection handling and 8-miling is the term I use, but it really breaks everything down. I've loved some of the nuggets I've gotten out of those. So those are my 5 most recommended books to any new door-to-door or new sales guy. Obviously, I'm going to recommend different books for people trying to recruit, trying to lead, trying to start a business, trying to grow their mindset in certain ways. Obviously, I'm going to do that. But these are the first 5 if you're trying to be a bad A sales rep. Go get them. We'll leave links in the comments and in the videos. So if not, like other things, podcasts, things like that, like educate yourself. That's my tips. Just educate yourself.